guys, it's Done Flawless. Right now we're about to put on this wig, turquoise wig by Mita Signature, and the wig is from Wig Dealer, and Andie's about to get my makeup out of here. Can't wait.
Okay, you guys, so the next step is actually having my client sit up forward, and I am going to pull one side of the wig down to make sure that I secure it and make sure it's flat. So she's going to hold one end of the wig and I'm going to pull the other side and kind of just use my rat tail comb to go ahead and smooth it out evenly. So once she has both sides together, I am going to go use this $30 blow dryer that I got from Walmart. It does the work, you guys, and just make sure that the wig is melted down. I'm going to use my rat tail comb once again and go ahead and melt it. Let's see how it comes out.
What is that?
So basically it's the Mita Signature melt band we're going to go ahead and use and kind of just make sure that the lace is melted. And guys, this band is everything. So I'm going to go ahead and sew down Diamond Flawless wig in the back to make sure that it's secured, so anytime she moves or dances, it won't fall off.
Period.
So now we're going to go ahead and use the razor eyebrows to go ahead and cut the lace.
Let me tell y'all. Is that the same razor that we use for makeup?
Yes, it's for makeup, eyebrows, and we're just gonna go ahead and cut the lace. I don't like using scissors, you guys, because most definitely, I don't know, for me personally, I cut straight, but I kind of like that zigzag kind of cutting. So once you cut it off, it kind of just give it like a real lace, like a real scalp look. So once you do one side, we're going to go ahead and do the other side. And as you can see, Diamond Flawless is kind of very excited. So now I'm going to use my blow dryer to kind of go ahead and melt back down the little pieces that has lifted up. So I am so excited, you guys, to show you how this outcome looks. So we're going to go ahead and use the Got To Be glue spray to spray down in front of the lace.
Why do you use that versus like the gel though?
No, because the gel going to make the hair kind of look thick and white. So the spray just kind of just give it that seamless look. Like it's, you can't see the lace. It's invisible. Oh, so now we're going to go ahead and use the mousse. And the reason why I use the mousse most definitely is just kind of to push all the little flyaway hairs that are in front of the hairline. And then we're going to use the melt band again to go ahead and secure it. And let me tell you something, baby. Once you lift that melt band up, the lace is gone. It disappeared like no tomorrow.
Hey,
now she's holding her blow dryer. So I'm going to go ahead and pluck those areas that I missed in the beginning and start pulling out her baby hairs. So once, that's the most exciting part about melting down the lace for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, for me too.
I love using this Baby Bliss flat iron that I got, and what I use it for is just to curl the baby hair. It kind of just lays the baby hair in the way that I want it to, in the direction that I need it to go. So I will put in the description where I purchased mine, or you can definitely go to Ulta Beauty. They do have them available, or any hair store around your house area. So we're going to use the mousse to kind of just mold the baby hair, and then we're going to use the black wrapping paper to mold it back down. And don't worry, you guys, whatever glue you're using, as long as the glue is the dry fully and the lace is melted, don't matter, it won't lift up with the mousse. So we're gonna use this Andie's hot comb to just
Andie.
Yes, girl, I got it from Amazon, and it was just like $15, $17. You can't beat that, and it does work. So I'm parting the hair into the style that I want it to go into.
How did you pick this style?
I kind of just was exploring on the explore page, and I totally found it. But most definitely it was cool, and Diamond was down for it. So
as you can tell, she's over here recording and vlogging.
Yes, she loves it, and I love it too. It was kind of cool because I never done this look before, or styled any hair like this before, so now it's like my first look, and I'm so excited for you guys to see.
So good.
I'm a perfectionist, so of course you're gonna see me take out the rubber band multiple times and put it in the way that I want it to go. But it's just all about doing hair is kind of like art. You just style it to the way that it needs to be. Less spray, less product, the more you'll get the hair into the direction that you need it to go to. So I got this barrette from actually the hair store, and it was kind of cool. It was hard because we were trying to look for different colors, but we found this color that just kind of blends in with the turquoise hair, and there you have it, y'all. She looks flawless.
So good.
And thank you so much for having me, Andie.
Yes, girl, period. So guys, I know you guys were so excited to have Mita as part of my transformation video along with Diamond Flawless, but we're gonna get straight into this makeup tutorial, especially because this transformation is going to be awesome, and I know this look is going to be absolutely amazing, especially because of this blue hair. It's going viral all over the internet, so I had to make sure I dropped this video so that you guys can have an idea of how I did this look. As you guys can see, I'm going straight into her eyebrows, and the eyebrow pencil that I was using is the Morphe brow pencil in the shade Chocolate Mousse. By the way, you guys, my camera was literally zooming, or like it was like really blurry, especially because it was focusing on my hand, but you guys get the point. I'm using a concealer brush, and I'm using the Born This Way concealer to conceal Diamond's brows. By the way, you guys, Diamond's brows are like so hard to do, especially because you could literally mess them up like super easy. But I've done her makeup since she was in high school, so I'm used to it already. So I'm just literally just taking my time using a concealer brush and using like a soft dome brush to blend out her concealer. And I'm just blending out that concealer on her eyelid so that I can have a smooth surface, because I'm about to apply this eyeshadow shade on her eyes. Now, any product that I use today on Diamond's face, I will be putting them in the description down below. Or if there's something in particular that you guys want, just let me know. Comment down below what is the product that you guys want me to let you know that I'm using, because majority of the time when we do these transformation videos, a lot of them are freestyle, so I really never know what I'm doing. I literally just pick up my brush and pick up eyeshadows and just like put them on. Like I never have a specific idea or like a vision of how I'm gonna do it. So as you guys can see throughout this entire video, we're just gonna have the time of our life. We're just gonna like literally have fun, and yeah, whenever Diamond's here is always a good time. So I'm just taking my Makeup by Ariel brush. Actually this is one of my favorite brushes, honestly, because it's like super fluffy and it packs on eyeshadow really, really well. So I used that like a light green, and then I went into like a darker green, and I used a Morphe eyeshadow primer, and which is white, and I placed it in the center of the eye. And then I'm using also a lime green eyeshadow in the middle of her eye. That's gonna give it a pop, especially because the outer color of the lime green is like a darker green, so I wanted something that was going to make it pop. But most of all, I wanted to be the total opposite of her hair, because I know her hair is like an aqua blue, so I felt like the green would have been a great contrast. Next, I used the lash glue, the Luxury Club multi-purpose lash glue, and I also mixed it with a little bit of duo glue as well. And I'm taking this glitter from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and I applied that to the center where the lime green was. What that's gonna do, it's gonna give it a shine, especially because it has like a background of the lime green, and then the shimmer green eyeshadow is also gonna make it look super duper sparkly. And I'm using another brush to basically smoke out the ends with a dark turquoise blue slash like green color. And that's what I have now for the eyes. So I'm gonna go straight into the brows and the face, and then we're gonna complete the eyes later. I'm using a soft, like flat concealer brush to conceal the top of her brows, the same way I did on the bottom of her brows. And I'm literally just taking my time, you guys, and I'm just tracing out her brows. Now that I've watched this video, I mean, we did this look a little while back. There's a lot of things I have learned, you know, differently, or I've been doing differently. A lot of different techniques that I've learned. And every time I watch videos or I like do the voiceover on the videos, I always realize, wow, like I've done something totally different now. But nonetheless, I'm using the Insta Pop brush from the Real Techniques cosmetic or brand, and I'm using the Nars Foundation, and I am applying that to her face. Now, don't worry about her baby hairs. I'm literally trying to take my time, but at the same time, I'm still trying to apply the product on her face. But granted, Rosemead is here, of course, so she can help me fix those baby hairs back into place. And using the Born This Way concealer, I am applying some concealer under her eyes. Notice I did not put too much concealer. The reason why I do that is because I like to build my coverage. So I use a little bit, and then if need be, I would add more product to basically either lighten up under the brows or just to create more coverage. And I'm using the Luxury Club Beauty Blender. By the way, you guys, I know you guys been asking me for this beauty blender, but guess what? Haha, the beauty blenders are here, you guys. Yes, they are here. They are dropping really soon. I have been preparing for the launch, so stay tuned. Very soon. I say within the next few days they should be dropping. Using that same soft dome brush, I went ahead and contoured her nose, and then I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set under Diamond's eyes, the top of her lip, her chin, and the bridge of her nose. And then I'm using the P. Louise paint, and this is like a turquoise soft blue, and what I'm doing is I'm taking like a small detail brush and I'm applying that under her in her waterline, and then using the Jeffree Star, I believe that is the Blood Money palette, and I'm taking this eyeshadow shade from that palette, and all I'm doing is smudging out under her brows. And I like using the paints, the P. Louise paint, or like the P. Louise bases under my client's eyes, or whenever I'm doing creative looks, especially because it helps the color stick and it shows way better than if I were to apply that pigment or that color by itself. So I always recommend you guys using the paints to help apply your shades. And then I'm using the Fenty bronzer to go ahead and bronze her nose. And y'all see these lashes though? Oh my god, these are my new luxury lash boxes, you guys. They come in 7 pairs. They're like 3D mink lashes in a set. Listen, all the girls in my salon love these lashes. My clients love these lashes. Like, they were sold out from the time I got them. So they're absolutely amazing, as you can tell. Duh, look at it. Look at her lashes. But anyways, make sure you guys shop at the Luxury Club. It's theluxuryclub.com, and make sure you guys get those, period. And right now, all I'm really doing is dusting off her face with pressed powder. Whatever pressed powder was on her face, I'm dusting it off. And then I'm going to contour, bronze, add blush, add highlight, and I love to set the face a lot with setting spray. This also helps the color come through. It also takes away flashback. Not only does it take away flashback, but most of all, it helps the face not look too cakey or like too powdery. And I'm using this highlight, which is one of my favorite highlights from the Be Perfect palette. It's a Be Perfect highlighter palette, and I'm using that and I'm detailing between her nose, and I'm adding that to her cheeks and her chin. Next, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill lip liner. Diamond is literally talking so much. My brother was in the room, so they were all just like laughing their heads off. So don't mind us. But I'm going in between the Jaclyn Hill lip liner, and then I also use the Wet n Wild eyeliner in the shade Seema Brown to line her lips. I love Seema Brown liner. It just literally, I don't know what it is about that liner. It's just fire. And then the lipstick that I'm using is from coming soon. Stay tuned for that, you guys. Stay tuned, honey, stay tuned, okay? So it's a nude shade, okay? I'm using this nude shade in the center of her lips, and then after that, I'm going to apply a lip gloss to the lip as well. Stay tuned for that as well, okay? And that is it, you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.